Hey there. Welcome to OnwardWell. Today we're diving into a topic that affects all of us, emotional triggers. You know, those moments when something small sets off a big emotional reaction, like a comment, a situation, or even a certain word that brings out intense feelings. Let's talk about what emotional triggers are, why they happen, and how we can better manage them. So, what exactly are emotional triggers? They're the things that spark a strong emotional reaction in us. Things like a memory, a specific situation, or even someone's tone of voice. These triggers can catch us off guard and sometimes lead to reactions we later wish we could take back. They're unique to each of us, shaped by our own experiences, beliefs, and past hurts. Triggers often develop from past experiences or deeply held beliefs. For instance, if you've had a rough time with criticism before, even a small, well-meaning critique can make you feel defensive or angry. It's like our minds create shortcuts from past pain, linking them to current situations. Now, let's take a look at some common emotional triggers that many of us experience. Criticism or rejection can hit hard, especially if you've dealt with harsh feedback before. Feeling ignored or overlooked might stir up frustration or sadness, particularly if you've ever felt undervalued. Uncertainty or losing control, those can bring up anxiety or fear for anyone who thrives on stability. Then there are moments of confrontation or conflict, which can trigger stress or anxiety if past conflicts have been intense or traumatic. Or times when you make a mistake and it feels like a personal failure, triggering feelings of shame or frustration. And don't forget the feelings of being underappreciated or unloved, or even reminders of past trauma, things that can instantly take us back to painful experiences. Situations where you feel disrespected or treated unfairly can spark anger or resentment, especially if fairness is really important to you. And of course, there's comparison. Seeing others succeed can make you doubt yourself if you tend to measure your worth against others. Feeling trapped or helpless is another big one. It can trigger anxiety or frustration, especially if you felt stuck in the past. So, how do you start identifying your emotional triggers? A good way is to reflect on situations where your emotions felt intense or sudden. Think about what happened, who was involved, and how you felt. Notice any physical signs too, like a racing heart, sweaty palms, or tightness in your chest. These can be early signs that something is triggering you. Keeping an emotional journal can also be helpful. Write down your feelings and what seemed to cause them. Over time, you might start to see patterns that give you clues about your triggers. And don't forget to listen to your inner dialogue. If certain thoughts keep coming up like, I'm not good enough, or this always happens to me, they might point directly to what triggers you. Now let's talk about managing those triggers. One of the best things you can do is practice mindfulness. Staying present and aware without judging your feelings helps you catch a trigger early and decide how you want to respond. When a trigger pops up, ask yourself, is my reaction about this moment, or is it coming from my past? Sometimes just questioning it can help take the sting out of it. Another way is to have a few coping mechanisms ready, like deep breathing, taking a short walk, or grounding exercises. These can help you calm down and think clearly before you react. Setting boundaries can also be important. If certain people or situations always trigger you, it's okay to take steps to protect your emotional well-being, like limiting time with those people or avoiding certain topics. And remember, reframing the situation can make a big difference. Instead of seeing it as a negative, ask, what can I learn from this? Or how would I like to respond in a way that feels true to me? Finally, if you find it tough to manage triggers on your own, don't hesitate to reach out to a therapist or counselor. They can help you explore your triggers more deeply and find strategies that work best for you. Understanding your triggers is a powerful step toward managing your emotions better. It's not about eliminating them completely, but learning to handle them in ways that support your well-being. With practice, these techniques will help you navigate life's challenges with more confidence and calm. Thanks for joining me today. Stay with us for more insights and tools. Remember, every small step forward counts. I wish you onward well.